types of links and how we can use those links to move from one page to another page or within the single page also, right? So also we have seen another important tag, that is favicon, which is used for, yes, symbolically representation about your web page on the tag, okay, browser tag or browser's new window. So if you want to provide kind of image, here you can see that image for this W3 school. So if in your case, if your web page is also you want to represent through particular image, okay, like an icon, so favicon can be used for that. Another point we had a discussion about in previous class, and that was, yes, related to layout and all, we had a discussion. Okay, so grid layout, one example I have given how we can use that method to specifically work on a specific portion of your web page, right? How we can select a specific part of the web page so that we can effectively utilize that particular space or accurately need to identify that particular space for a specific design. And we have also seen few examples of div tag in that case. Now moving in the same direction, there is another point we needed to be discussed here is layout element. Okay, so you will find this element in HTML5. As I said, I will take few examples or elements or discussion. This same site I will have to use that I have already declared, and here you will find simple and small examples so that you can understand and you can utilize these methods for your web page creation and all. Okay, is my screen visible? Yes. Now look at this site. So this is the basic frame for any web page. Are you getting my point? My pointer. So here this frame, okay, which labeled as sites. So this one part we wanted to work specifically for providing for navigation kind of thing or logos or banner kind of thing about our web page or about our that topic. Is it clear? For example, if you look at this page, follow my mouse pointer. So this particular space, this space. So we wanted to utilize this page in different manner. Then in next, frame or in next row, if you consider this part, okay, complete this part. My mouse pointer is visible to everyone. Yes, we have divided this part again into two parts. One is for information purpose where actually the content will be displayed, and another part is for different links of different pages or different options available for the user. So that specific part, left side and right side in some cases, right? So left side division also or right side division also we can find in some cases. So this way we can use it, this particular method. So it is called layout element. We will discuss it in detail. Yes. So yes, uh, there is a lag in my display, I guess. Okay, now it is visible to you, everyone. Okay, look at here how this layout element works for us. Header section. So this part we can identify this slice of the whole space. If you want to work for this particular space, you can work within a header part. Nav part, specifically when we wanted to provide navigation. Navigation means like this. Are you getting my mouse pointer? So this particular part. यहाँ से हमें कोई दूसरे पेज पे जाना है या कोई और टॉपिक को ओपन करना है. सो दिस इज नेव पार्ट. नेविगेशन हम यहाँ मैक्सिमम, दिस इज स्टैंडर्ड डिजाइन एक्चुअली. सो हेडर सेक्शन, दिस वन इज द हेडर सेक्शन. ओके, तो दिस वन ये हेडर सेक्शन है हमारा. दिस वन इज नेव सेक्शन. इफ यू कंपेयर दिस विथ this current web page, then this one is another section. This is a site, means this particular part where advertisement and other parts are displaying. The section, now it is in this case there is only one single section, that index is appear. In some cases you will find section plus article. Article means information. Okay, and this footer part, where is the footer part? This one, this one. Okay, is it visible to everyone? This is footer section. यहाँ पर mostly copyrights and all other information and directly links of different pages we used to provide. Mostly in maximum cases, this much part we used to display in this particularly footer section. Okay, you already aware of these things. So let us try to execute this. Now we know how to write styling information or style sheet. So that is important here. Now this is a which type of CSS we are using here, if anyone can answer. Yes, in this case this is head section. Okay, this is head section, and here this head is closed. Within this head section we have this style tag. So which type of CSS is it? Is internal CSS. Very good, it is internal CSS. Then what we have done here, this one box sizing, हमने कोई property लिया है, some value we have assigned. Star means it should be for all the elements. Body, for body tag what we have done, font family, this one. Okay, so body हमारी font family कौन सा होगा? Whatever the text will display within the body tag will appear in this particular format. Header section, background color. So what is header section? Let us see where is header section. So here, this is my body tag. Is it available to you? My screen is available to you? Yes. My highlighted portion is available to you? Yes. So there is a bit lag between what I am doing here and what you are receiving. So I will go little slow. This is body tag. This is our normal H2 tag. This is paragraph tag. Some few lines of information we had displayed. And if you look into this output window, this is this information through H2 and through paragraph tag we have displayed. Is it clear? Now coming to this header tag. This one is new tag for us. We haven't yet discussed about this header tag. Okay, so now we are using this header tag. What we have done, header starting tag, header closing tag, and simply we have included H2 tag with information cities. So default, space allocation for this header tag is how much? This one, around कितना % हुआ ये? Yes, this is fixed. Okay, जैसे H2 का साइज फिक्स होता है वैसे हेडर का भी साइज क्या है? फिक्स है. Then next is, so for this header, what styling information we have? Background color, something like this. Here you can see this is gray color, dark gray color. Padding 30 pixel, text align center. Because of that, these cities appeared at center position. Okay. Then font size 30 pixel. That is why it is displaying in this particular format. Color white. So color is white. It is appearing in white shade. Okay. Another point is here section, this element. So we have seen few new tags here, header, and this one is a section. Where is end of the section? So this is the ending element of the section tag. So here we have closed the section tag. Within the section tag we have nav. Also we have article. Okay. So where is nav? This one, this portion, nav and section. Okay. First we will see what is their definition for section tag in through CSS. So display यहाँ पर लिखा है WebKit Flex. So we will see what is this type of information is. Display Flex. Okay, just try to see what definitions we have about this section with these particular different tags. For section tag, we have different styling information. For nav tag, what styling information we have? Here it is. Nav as well as unordered list. So common styling information we can assign this way in CSS. If particular styling information we wanted to assign for more than multiple tags, then we can use in this way. Element names we have to provide name or UL. So here list style type none. Normal style we want, a normal list we want to display here. Padding 0, there is no space. We don't want any space. So this way nav and this unordered list. Then we have this article. So where is article tag? So here it is article tag. Definition again. Okay, background, padding, this one. Then this article. Now this article like this nav tag is having this list, unordered list. Okay. Through unordered list, we have mentioned these, labels, London, Paris, Tokyo. Now we don't have pages, relative pages. Okay, we have used hash over here. When you are ready with your web pages related to these text or these labels, for example, when I am clicking on London, you wanted to display some historical information about London. So that page should be there with you. When I will click on this London, it will open that particular link. In that way, you have to use it. But in what manner we have displayed this list or these labels or these what links on this page? Through nav tag and through unordered list tag. That's why it is appearing one after another in the list format. Okay. Is it clear? Next is article. Again, you keep this in mind, this frame. Header means we are working here, nav working here, then section, define a section in a document. Article, define independent self-contained content. Aside, defines content aside from the content, like a sidebar. So this one, right? You have to do it or try it on your own system. Then you will get better idea. But still, I will giving you this information how it will appearing on the screen when I am using article and when I am using nav tag, and both tag we are, we have kept in section tag. So that's why this particular section tag and related information with respect to that particular tag is displaying. Means what we have done in section tag, when I am displaying this nav information through this nav tag, it will naturally display over here in this particular section. Now, how I have selected this section? this section selection is done by this nav tag when I am using this in between section tag. Similarly, how I am able to select this particular part when I am using article tag within the section tag. Now look at, suppose I am changing this direction or this position of this tag, then we will see what will happen. Okay, you got it? क्या चेंज हुआ? हम लोगों ने क्या चेंज किया? यहाँ पर फ्रेम चेंज कर दिया है हमने, असाइड को लेफ्ट अलाइन कर दिया है. नेचुरल उसका कौन सा? नेचुरली इट विल डिस्प्ले ऑन राइट. एंड नाउ बिकॉज ऑफ दिस section tag or this article, sorry, which one? This tag is article tag. We have changed its sequence. जब मैंने आर्टिकल को पहले रखा तो क्या हुआ? आर्टिकल इस लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में मिला. एंड और अगर मुझे कुछ ऐसा चाहिए, फॉर एग्जाम्पल now what will happen? This way. Okay, दोनों तरफ, right? Suppose we want options on both sides. Suppose you are making one any that gaming site. So in such cases you need to provide option over here also and here also. It depends your requirement. I am just telling you about the selection of that particular area. इस एरिया को अगर मुझे सिलेक्ट कर, अब मैं अगर मुझे यहाँ पर कुछ काम करना है, I have this specific part, which one? This one, this nav section. यहाँ पर ही मुझे काम करना होगा. Suppose I want to provide title to this, so I am using here what? H1 tag लिया मैंने, header for example, H1 tag लिया मैंने, say hi, और header tag को मैंने H1 को मैंने क्लोज किया. What will happen? ये क्लोज. अब ये डिस्प्ले मुझे कहाँ मिलना चाहिए? नेचुरली यस, here. It will not going anywhere. Where I want, it is displaying in this particular section. Now I want to work with this part, middle section of the site. Then I have to choose article section. Are you getting my point or not? Yes. Suppose I want to display this list in article section. Okay, then I have to choose this article section like this. So it will display here. Is it clear? Yes or no? I wanted to display some text or some heading in this particular at this particular position. Okay, I want to give title to this particular section. Then I have this nav tag. So I will find the position and will provide the title or related information. Yes. So this is about this particular section. Next is this header part. Sorry, footer part. Here is the footer information. So now I am very clear in which particular section or area of my web page I have to work. So for that particular section, I need to choose whether it is article, whether it is what footer, or whether it is कौन सा सेक्शन हमने डिस्कस किया है, whether it is this header, footer, article and navigation section. Is it clear? Yes or no? Summary and other tags you can check. So this is another topic which is very important when you wanted to work with your website on a specific area. Okay. So जैसे footer information, if you look at the site itself, this type of information is available at the footer site. And suppose I want similar information for my site, then मुझे पता है ये कहाँ आना चाहिए, at this bottom level. So how I will identify the bottom level of my website? Yes, I have to go to footer section. If this way I have arranged my script, then it will be very easy for me to work on a specific area of my web page. So it will obviously going to display here. Is it clear? Yes or no? I hope you all are understanding these simple things. If you know how to write CSS, how to code in basic HTML or knowledge of basic HTML tag. So these are the few tags which are very important regarding layout of or getting knowledge about the layout of the web page or website. So this one point I wanted to discuss today with you. And another point is, which is very important one. Again, we need to put focus on the attribute and values that we have used. Okay, so that you need to try with some different examples. So another point is this navigation layout. Sorry, navigation section. So which is again very interesting one, and we must discuss this when we are discussing HTML. Okay. Many times we require such type of menu items or selection elements for your web page or vertical and horizontal menus. Okay, so that you can provide multiple selection options to the user, right? Yes. So navigation or navigation bar. Let us take this simple example. When I will click on it, it will open new page. This will open new page. Of course, the requirement is you should provide it here the address of your that respective page which you have already designed or prepared. Okay, directly we will take this part, vertical navigation. Vertical navigation, if you wanted to display such type of item, this is what vertical navigation. यहाँ पर आपको background में कुछ color मिल रहा है? Yes. So it is because of what? Background color. This li, what is li? List. Li means list, this list tag. And what is a? This anchor tag. Okay, so this through anchor tag we are passing this information home, and some part is also taken by this list element. So background I am talking about. So this is what you are doing when I am teaching something or telling you giving information about. So this shade is displaying over here or appearing because of we have given this background color to this particular shade or this particular code we have given, and we have applied to this list and this anchor tag. Okay. Now, anyone tell me why this home or this news or this contact or this about is displaying in blue shade with underline? Very, very. हमारे पास ऐसे लोग मिलेंगे जिनको ये नहीं पता है. The next is, let us try this one. Okay, now see what is happening here. Color is changing. So foreground color of the text is black. When I am moving cursor on to that particular item, it is coming in white shade. Now it is in black shade. Now it is in white shade. Similarly happening with the background color. Light gray color is there in the background. Initially when I am moving my mouse pointer over here, then it is appearing in dark gray shade and text is changing to white shade. Now it is black and then it is white. So such type of movement if you want, then we have to use CSS. So first of all, coming to this body section, see this design we are getting because of this unordered list. Now you have observed how this list is important for us, list tag, right? So yes, for this unordered list style type none, margin 0, padding 0, width 200 means ये जो width हमें मिल रहा है यहाँ से यहाँ तक it is 200, हम इसे 100 करेंगे. Now it will reduce here. Then background color हमने रखा है, उसका कोई शेड यहाँ पर मेंशन किया है कोड. So that way list and for anchor tag we also have padding 8 pixel. So this space padding पता है ना आपने, हमने डिस्कस किया था. So this space we are talking about 8 pixel, then 16 pixel, left and right. Text decoration none, list a colon hover. So this effect is coming because of this particular event, hover event. Hover event means what? When I am moving my mouse pointer, then this should provide its effect. और क्या इफेक्ट प्रोवाइड होना चाहिए और किस पे होना चाहिए? सो इफेक्ट आना चाहिए लिस्ट टैग में जितने कंटेंट है उन सब पे इम्पैक्ट होगा और एंकर के थ्रू जो डेटा मिलेगा उस पे भी इम्पैक्ट होगा. एंड दैट इज व्हाई background is also changing and that text color is also changing. Have you observed this? Now see, background color is commonly light gray for this whole list, yes or no? And font color for the text is black. When I am moving my mouse on this, what is happening? Background is also changing the color and text is also coming in different shade. So this should happen when mouse hover this event. So what should happen? This should happen. Background color should change to this one and color of the text should change to white. और यहाँ पर मैंने अगर ब्लू किया तो yes, clear, clear. Then this is one example of how we can design navigation, horizontal navigation. Now active current navigation link. Sometimes we need to provide one item selected and that selection, for that selection we wanted to highlight that particular element by default with a specific color. Is it okay? जैसे for example in this HTML, CSS, JavaScript, ये CSS जो है ये highlighted है. So this way we wanted to highlight this home. If we move from news, then it will display different shade. This will display in different shade. So it is, you know, kind of design if you want. Okay, for your design, for your web page. Then what you have to do? We have to use this another, you know, this event active, this active for list information hover not, होवर नहीं है. इसका मीनिंग क्या हो रहा है? ओवर नहीं है फिर भी ये एक्टिव करना है विद दिस कलरिंग इंफॉर्मेशन, दिस स्टाइलिंग इंफॉर्मेशन. Are you getting my point? Yes, don't do any other thing. What I'm telling you, when mouse is over on this particular information, this should happen. But what I want for the first item, this should happen without mouse over. Okay, so for that what I have written, not active. So active रखना है ओवर नहीं होने के बाद. So here, okay, this way. Next, center link and add borders. So again, that can be possible to this border and tag, other tag, sorry, attributes and values. So this you need to try. Okay, full height fixed text. This one also you can try. One important point. Okay, horizontal navbar. This is again very important type of navigation method that we need many times in our web page design. So look at here with this first example. This is your simple what? Horizontal navigation items. Home, news, content, contact, about. कैसे हुआ? हमने unordered list use किया है and for this we have used this styling information. Why it is appearing on the same line? All the elements of the list, because display in line. What attribute and value we have used? Display in line. So each element will display in line on the same line. Then float left. Float. Yeah. So this is the information. Float left. This property we have used. Float left. Float left. What is doing for us? Yes, same thing. कहाँ पे हमने डिस्कस किया था फ्लोट लेफ्ट? यस, रिकॉल करना होगा आपको, याद रखना पड़ेगा, है ना? तो दिस वे आल्सो यू कैन डिस्प्ले द लिस्ट एलिमेंट्स इन दिस मैनर. इसको हमने लिस्ट ए डिस्प्ले ब्लॉक पैडिंग 8 बैकग्राउंड कलर, some color we have given, so because of that this background color, this whole, you know, all the elements are having one common background color. Okay, this one. This is again in same way you can try. One important point, right align link. यहाँ पर हमें 1 2 3 elements are appearing in natural way, that is where left align, and suppose I want third element at this position, this about or contact us. For that what we have done, background color not active, background color is this one, not active for list A, or this one. Okay, float left, this one, list float left, list A, text align, display block. Just a minute, background color, background color. Okay, so here what type of CSS we have used? Yes, which one? Inline. Okay, now this is again another example of how inline, you know, impact of inline style sheet overcomes the impact of internal CSS. हमने प्रायोरिटी के बारे में डिस्कस किया था. That time I told you कि inline CSS is having highest priority. It means all the elements are appearing or displaying or having these properties. But when I'm using this float right property for this specific element of the list, then it is what? Ignoring the impact of default styling information applied on this complete list, unordered list element. Is it clear? Yes. So this single element is appearing at this particular position because of this inline CSS. What I have mentioned, what we have we can see here, style float colon right. Border, this you can try. And okay, sometimes we need such methods also for displaying menu. I wanted to, okay, sticky navbar. So these different, styling or displaying navbar elements, you must try one thing. Where it is, not this. Okay, this one. Yeah, this one. This is another method, important method, drop down navbar design, how we can prepare this design. So here you can see this is simple. This one is also not having drop down list or drop down sub elements, but when I'm clicking on it, I have different options. So such method if we want, then again simple list we have used. These items we have displayed through this format, and styling information we have mentioned. And what difference between this and this design, or we can say CSS. So here you can see a href home, then this one is also news, simple manner. There is nothing or there is no sub element available here, but in case of this list, this third element, drop down element, what we have class assigned to this particular element. So this element is closed over here. Is it clear? तो ये एलिमेंट जो था लिस्ट का, पहला एलिमेंट यहाँ स्टार्ट हुआ, यहाँ क्लोज हो गया, दूसरा एलिमेंट यहाँ स्टार्ट हुआ, यहाँ क्लोज हुआ, थर्ड एलिमेंट जो यहाँ स्टार्ट हुआ और यहाँ पर क्लोज हुआ. सो दिस मच सब टैग्स वी आर हैविंग. Let us discuss one by one. For this particular element, we have assigned class drop down. So it means we are having styling definition through this class name for this particular list. So drop down. Where is drop down? Drop down class, where it is mentioned? Yes, definition. So here drop down mention. Here is also drop down, and here is also drop down. Okay. So what is the class name? Drop down. And when we are defining styling for the class name, through the class name, what special operator we have to use? Yes, this dot drop down. Okay, hover. For hover, this should happen. Background should change to red. This is what happening here. Background is changing to red. Again, where we have used drop down, Here also we have used drop down. Display inline block. So it is displaying in inline manner. Again, drop down we have mentioned here. So display none, position absolute, background color this one, width, index. Okay, ठीक है. इसकी हमें जरूरत नहीं है. Drop down, color black, appearing in color black. Display block, text align left. ठीक है, fine. Drop down. Here it is again drop down definition. Over. When mouse is over, background color should be this one. So drop down color should be this one. Drop down over and drop down content. Now when mouse is over for that particular element, the content, drop down content, display block. So what is happening? Let us see. देखिए हमने यहाँ पर div class drop down content. This one class actually, this class name for div class. Okay, no, we need to start from here. So what we have for this list class is drop down, and for this anchor tag we have class. Forget about this JavaScript right now. We need for this particular design purpose we don't need this script colon void 0. So class drop down drop btn actually. So class is change. For this information class is change. It is drop btn. So what is drop btn? Where is drop btn? This one, here it is. So this styling will be applied for the information coming through this particular tag, and that is drop down. So this one. Next, we have this div tag. What is the use of div tag? To provide again work as a container. Okay. So href link 1, link 2, link 3. It is appearing through div tag, or it is present in this div tag. We haven't used list tag over here. We can use list also. So what we have used div tag, and class कौन सा आपने mention किया यहाँ पर drop down as well as content. So two classes we are using for div tag. So drop down content. क्या लिखा हमने color black. So color is black. Text color is black. So link 1, link 2, link 3 is appearing in black color. Padding 12 pixel and 16 pixel. Text decoration none. Display block. Text align left. So text align left. Okay. So this way this link 1, link 2 and link 3 is displayed. So this one we wanted to display. For example, now similar list I wanted to create for home tag or say for news tag. Then what changes I need to do? Yes. See how I can do this. Change किया हमने. For example, for this home I wanted to do this. Then क्या करना होगा? Home list is closed, anchor is closed, div is closed. क्या चेंज नहीं किया हमने? Next, what we want, this should be displayed over here, and क्या इशू हो रहा है यहाँ पर, तो गड़बड़ हुई है. div leave close, तो look at, हमने यहाँ पर भी ड्रॉप डाउन लिस्ट डाला है और यहाँ पर भी है. Okay, so these many points we have to cover in this particular class. I guess ये आपको समझ में आया है, right? So yes, you try to execute those codes and complete your that fourth assignment as well. So these the topics those we had discussion about are important for your that project, mini project, right? So these topics are not directly included into your syllabus, but questions might be asked because it is inseparable part of the HTML. So layout and what two different tags related to layout we had discussed, and navigation. So basic navigation, basic level of navigation, you must have knowledge. You must be able to make design, simple designs through navigation. So navigation is very important when we are thinking about any web page creation or web page design. Okay, so we will stop here.